Just one looking at you open up my eyes, and I'll stay with you forever all the time. And I'm stepping out to leave it all behind. I'm confident your love will be my side. Just one looking at you open up my eyes, and I'll stay with you forever all the time. And I'm stepping out to leave it all behind. I'm confident your love will be my side. Hold out your hand, yeah. Every day you're with me when I think I can't stand, yeah. You got big things coming, part of your plan, yeah. Step up in your love, I say you're the one I want. The love that you were giving is salvation. You will keep me moving if I'm patient. I just wanna get right to the racing. You love me so I could be complacent. Not afraid of the battles I've been facing.
What is up, y'all? It's your guy here with another banger. So first of all, it's been a minute. It's been like a week, maybe two. Your girl is trying to stay afloat between school and work and life. I'm just trying to stay above the water. Your girl is stressed. Your girl is tired. So today is Sunday, and I made sure to do everything I have to do so I can have today off to film. So y'all gonna be seeing this pretty background for a little bit because I'm filming like 5 videos right now. But today's video, as you guys can tell, is gonna be, it's on my iPad college edition. So I will be taking you guys into my iPad and showing you guys what apps or whatever I use on my iPad to stay afloat, to not drown in that water. Feel me? So let me open this iPad up. Let me close all these damn tabs that I have open. Okay, whatever. So, without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright guys, so first and foremost, if you guys haven't seen my unboxing / little setup of my iPad, go do that. It's right here. Second of all, I know y'all see my little cute my little background. I change it every so often so it can give me the vibe. So it's giving me fall vibes right now because we're in the fall, autumn. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Don't mind that. That's just okay. So over here is all the regular apps. So when you switch over is when I have all of the little separations, the folders and whatnot. So this one right here that I just clicked on, that is my education folder. So here I have everything that I use for school as far as notes, lectures, all of that is on here. So we're gonna go in order. Quizlet, I feel like Quizlet's pretty self-explanable. I don't even know if I have signed in. Yeah, I haven't even signed in on here. But Quizlet, I use it to if I have to memorize vocabs and stuff, or I probably shouldn't say this, but it's easy to cheat with Quizlet because you just do tap tap. So yeah, so if you ever needed to, not that I need to, not that I ever have, but if you ever need quick, easily accessible form of information, Quizlet might be your friend. Yeah, so you can do vocabs, you just sign in accordingly on there. Next is Blackboard. Blackboard is one of those things that some school use and some school don't. It just depends on your school type thing. So I had it for my summer classes. We used Blackboard. I know you're not going to make me type in my password when you know my password, sir. So, yeah, depends on your school. My school has it for some classes. So over the summer, both of my classes were on here. As you guys can see right here, my Psych 100 and Intro 100 classes, summer 2020. So everything is on here as far as assignments, grades. Oh, you guys kind of saw that. I got an A in my classes, period. But yeah, that's pretty much that. For Blackboard, some schools use it throughout the year. My school doesn't. We use a platform called Moodle. So that's how we get in contact with our classes, professors, excuse me, content material, stuff like that. We use Moodle, which isn't an app, it's a website, but it's pretty similar to Blackboard. You just put up our grades there, everything of that sort. Zoom. I feel like that's pretty explainable at this point. Everybody's using Zoom. I'm using Zoom for my classes. So that's Zoom. You can make meetings, join meetings, all of that fun stuff. GoodNotes. GoodNotes has got to be my favorite note-taking app. Whoa, I struggled. The two most known is GoodNotes, which is right here, and Notability. I like GoodNotes better. I don't know why. I like the way it writes. I just like GoodNotes better. But I use both, so I'm going to show you guys how. So here in GoodNotes, you guys kind of saw it with my how I prepare for my school semester. So here, let me go all the way back. So these are all of my documents. This is for my summer classes that I took. My 2 classes are right here. This is for this semester of the fall. I'm taking 6 classes. Yes, I know, I'm struggling. I'm taking 6 classes right now. So I have a notebook for each of them. In this one, I separated it differently. So I have a folder for the class. And then I have a notebook for each like exam, like content type thing. So like say chapters 1 through 5 is on exam 1. That would be on the exam 1 notebook. I don't know if that makes sense. But yes, that way it helps me like keep it separate but together, so I know what to study for each exam. And then during the final exam, like I can do it notebook by notebook. For this class, it works better for me, so that's what I did. These other classes, some of them I use, some of them I don't. So this one I do use the GoodNotes. It's just, I don't know, it just fits. Like I love the way it writes. It feels like I'm writing on paper, so I love that. I'm gonna need y'all to not mind my handwriting. It's not the best. But yeah, so this one I do use. Abnormal sake. This one I don't really use it as much just because like this is all I have for the whole semester so far, like 4 pages. Only because it's like one of those classes that you don't really take notes in. It's like weird. So that's that. And then so on and so forth. So I said I don't use all of them because some classes I use Notability, which is the next app. So Notability, I use it for lectures or for classes that have lecture slides. So 2 classes of mine that have lecture slides is my Orgo class and my statistics class. So this is Orgo, I believe. Yeah, this is Orgo. So each lecture, she uploads slides and we just add on to the slides instead of like having to write everything down. So that's what I do. That's why I like Notability. GoodNotes does allow me to do this, but I don't know. I bought them both, so I feel like I had to use them both. So that's why I use this method in Notability. And then same thing for my statistics class. Each unit, he uploads them by units. Like this would be a lot to write down. I'm not writing all that down. So all I do is like highlight or underline words. Like I underline the word and I highlight the definition type thing on all of these. And it's just like, it's easy to find. And on here you could do like search. So if I go right over, what is this? Okay, no, we're not doing this. So if I go right here, I can like search up a word. So let's say I'm looking for the word variable, which is in literally every one of these. So, and then it goes and it highlights the word variable for me, which is right here, right here, right here. And then if I go on this page, it'll show me where it is, so on and so forth. So I feel like this is like a very useful thing for this app. But like I said, you could also do this on GoodNotes. So tip for that. Tomato, tomato, they both work. Let me get rid of these though. So next I have the Word app. I don't necessarily type on here. This is for like, because some professors will upload stuff in like this right here. This was our mini exam 1 review sheet, and she uploaded it in a like Word document format. So it's easier to download it in that format. So that's why I have this app. I don't necessarily type into this. I don't necessarily type at all. I don't like typing. I like writing. So what I do is like I'll like upload it to like GoodNotes or something. I don't even know how to do it now that I think of it. No, I have done it before. But yeah, so pretty much I'll just save it somehow and then send it off to either GoodNotes or Notability, and that happens there. So you guys can see all of these different like syllabuses, review sheets, exam, study guide, whatever. Yeah, so that's how I do that. That's why I have this app. The next app is Files. I might have some stuff on here that is confidential. So yeah, here on files I have, it's pretty much my computer, so don't mind this picture. I had to take this for like, let me delete this. I had to take that for a, my job. I didn't need an ID picture, whatever. So here is pretty much what I have on my laptop. That's the thing I love about these iPads and Apples and whatever. They sync. So these are exact files that I have on my laptop. So you guys can see over here, undergrad. This is what I have for all my semesters of undergrad school. I plan on keeping it in one folder so it all stays organized. So this is fall 2020, spring, and then summer. The summer just passed. So right now I'm in fall. So again, each of my classes have a folder, except like some of this. So this is my major requirement, and this is like my transcript. So I just have that there. Everything else is in files. So here, say I have like notes. My class that I just do this one. So I have all my lecture notes on here. This class I take what's that? I take notes for like manually. Not manually, like I actually take it in GoodNotes, so I don't necessarily use these slides, but it's pretty cool to have them like handy, especially because now everything is like open book, open quiz, whatever. So all my lectures are here, my GoodNotes here, my notes are here, everything's like close by. Save stuff to your file because it syncs to your phone. So if I was to go on my phone right now, I would have this same exact thing, and if I go on my laptop, it would be there as well. So file, lifesaver. I didn't like really truly like use it until like the semester, maybe last, but lifesaver for sure. So these next two apps, so the Kindle and the e-text, are apps I learned about. I haven't even signed into them. Oh, that's my phone number. Let's not do that. I haven't even like signed into them, but I heard that these were apps that you can find textbooks in. So this is how you could do that. I haven't done it because I don't necessarily need any textbooks this semester. What I do need, I had to buy like those like codes to do your homework and certain websites. Dumbest thing ever. So I had to do that. So I haven't like needed like hard textbooks, and if we did, the teachers gave it to us. So I haven't been able to use these two apps yet, but you might find your textbooks on there. So just, you know, keep an open mind for that. Next is the Notion app. You guys know how much I love Notion. I talked about it again in my last video. I can give you guys a brief walkthrough on my iPad of it. So this right here is all of my assignments for the whole semester, or at least most of them. I'm pretty sure it's all of them, but I'm not 100% sure. So this is literally every single assignment I have for this whole semester. So here I keep track of everything. It helps me keep a visual so I don't forget. This is what's truly helping me not drown in this freaking sea of school and work and life. So here I have everything in order of when it's due. So today is the 27th. So I have this assignment due, which I will be doing tonight. Due at 11:59. Oh no, don't do that. And then I have exam 2 on Monday, tomorrow, and I have a pre-lab quiz, whatever. This literally keeps me in check. Invest into Notion. So I have that, which is like the master schedule, and then I have the individual classes. So like Orgo, I have all of those assignments. Biolab, I have all of those assignments on there. Things of that sort. That way everything stays organized in one place. This is like my digital agenda. And then again up here, I have the picture of a road and some trees. It reminds me of school because UMass Amherst, it's like, it almost looks like this could be on the way to UMass Amherst because there's like this really cute, like, it's not even cute, it's like, it's just woods. There's like woods they have to drive through to get there, and it kind of looks like this. And it's the fall semester, so, you know, it felt right. But yeah, I have that again for all my 6 classes. But what I truly use the most, I would say, is this master schedule. It has all the classes, what assignment it is, when it's due, again, what type of assignment, just to kind of like keep things into perspective. So that's my Notion app. I also have a tab for YouTube right here, Simply Kai. But I'm not going to go into that right now because we're not talking about like YouTube. We're talking about school. Next I have Google Keep. I watched a video about it. Didn't really get anywhere. I haven't really used it, primarily because Notion is like doing a pretty good job of like keeping everything on track, so I haven't really had the need to use this app. But now that I'm thinking of it, I should maybe use it for work, because I'll be getting my shifts confused and it'd be a hot mess. Lastly, some Google Docs and Google Drive. I'm not a Google Docs person. I don't like using Google Docs. I'd rather get on my laptop and use like Word document. It works for me, but sometimes I have to be able to access like different assignments. Like my lab, my bio lab likes to use Google Docs. As you guys can see, like the top 2 sections, top 3 sections is straight up for that class. So it's good to keep that close by, as well as the Google Drive app. That's what I have it for. Oh, I don't even have it signed in, huh? Yeah, so that's what that's for. So again, my lab, they use this a lot, so I have everything here. So me and my group, we can all have access to it. Damn, I think that would be all then, wouldn't it? For my classes. And then obviously I use Safari a lot. My classes, so here is the Moodle I was telling you guys about. I have all my classes over here. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I use for school on my iPad. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. This video is really short. I wanted to get straight to the point. If you guys have any questions about anything else more specifically, please be sure to let me know down in the comments. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. Again, I'm so sorry. It's been a while. Like, I'll have like a moment where it's like I'm uploading consistently, and then like I'll drop dead for like 2 weeks and then come back and then drop dead. I'm sorry. I'm like so sorry. But at the end of the day, I love you guys. I love making a YouTube video for you guys, but school comes first. Like, gotta get this degree. So yeah, I will try to better manage my time. That's what I have to do, because I be on Netflix and I gotta start studying for the MCATs, and it's just a lot. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. Your girl's overwhelmed, your girl's tired, but it's okay because we get shit done out here, boy. You feel me? So I think that's pretty much it for this video. Don't forget to add my socials. Like this video, give it a thumbs up. Excuse me. Comment down below, and obviously subscribe there. What are we here for? We're on the road to 1K. So we have 525 subscribers right now, I believe. 525. We need 475. If I did that math correctly, don't judge me. I'm not a math person. But yeah, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.